Today, we're going to create the PP impaler. I mean the PPE required wall, defensive wall. Before we get into today's video, I'm going to give a huge shout out to everybody who's been clicking my videos and leaving likes. Even just the clicks means a lot to me. These take a while to make, and yeah, feels good. Also, if you're liking the series so far, please leave a like. And if you find it in your heart to subscribe to me, I will love you forever. Candy boards.
Commercial in this movie. I was like, what?
Yeah, I was about to say, like, this is some movie where answers the door. What do you want? It's late. Your fucking music. Don't get that booty by the end of the movie.
So you gonna get that booty by the end of the movie.
I also want to give a quick shout out to the person I based my wall design off of. I'll leave his video link in the description.
Let's go to work. Yeah. What time? Right, who here? The time one. Let's move. Boom. One round at a time. We got one, right? 5, 6, 7, 8.
The face.
Get out of here.
He needs to find a way to get inside of Palin's long arms and create pressure on the...
Why are you so stupid?
Everything trained him. He's still numb from the morphine, but he'll certainly feel it later.
He loves you, D. And I get it. And distant. And disconnected. It's like nothing really matters to him right now.
I feel like I'm having a baby. Oh. Hey, oh.
Relax for now. Around the criminal response. Here we go.
What's this? Listen. I don't want to go.
Good Night Moon. I love that book. Who's that from, babe?
Creed. If he doesn't choose an opponent soon, he risks forfeiting the title, and personally, I can't imagine him being able to live with that.
And you're on the third, it's the third iteration of shit, and you're sitting there at the table. Disgusting. You know? And so I have, or she knows me more than this.
What's there, man? Do you see an opportunity in that?
Yeah, well, I done helped.
There you go.
That's what I envisioned for myself. It's not, you know, I used to judge my worth by the film, like, I imagine that there's dudes I'm working with now that I got failed, was a sinner, was honest about it.
That's it.
Took accountability. Dad had a hand to play in like these people finding the same thing I'm hoping for, you know.
Not if, but when she
Face, you know, and then got back up and kept it moving, and you know this.
hands on her, and that's something you know, like, is a part of that process is to make sure, one, you never do it again.
Makers that I looked up to, the art that I was inspired by.
To me, I can't imagine what that's like, and I want to know.
There's no intellectual facet to it. Just the fact that, you know, it's like fucking words, you know, play these word spells on if you don't figure this shit out. And he goes, to put it in perspective, you're doomed. What would happen to you is it's true, but this isn't true. And I got receipts for this, and I'm not gonna do this, and I'm fucking, all my planning and like all this like, just went incredible. Like with my dad, I want to hit my dad up. Now here's a man who I done vilified on a grand scale. I put all this shit in the street, you know, in the bag, and I show up at the airport, and my dad gets out and he hadn't been to a doctor in like 10 years, you know, and we get to the doctor, and yeah, I go to every single person out on, you know, this is a very political thing. It's not about the quality of the material. It becomes like this physique wasn't sexy, and so it fucked up her opportunities. And so like making you know, that's heavy. You know, that my wife, that comment, that somebody feels that way toward.
I've touched personally, people know about my connection to having you come on, run from that dude, and it's like, it's just something that I've never really been. The little fucking side clown tricks you taught my kid, They do it to everyone, like lives, and that's your ability to touch, you know what I'm saying? Lawson, and it was this beautiful event. And these same very guys were like, you know, if Shia comes, we can't be there. And the cat have convicted murderers on this show who by the way, I mean, they've done
like a billboard for a Prince shit on the other side is still fucking sexy. It's still glittery. It's still fun. I found my smile on the other side of this shit. You know, every great Abrahamic text talks about the same shit. Like, watch me go be of service. And then Thursday, we meet up at the beach on Sunday. You know, we go to other groups and stuff like that, but it's like it's a squad. It's full on. It's like a gang. And